Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Summer's Cubing Corner. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to solve the 4x4 cube. But before we get started with today's video, if you do not know how to solve the 3x3 cube, then the link for the video on how to solve it is in the description. So without any further delay, let's get started with today's video. The first step you have to do while solving the 4x4 cube is to solve these center pieces. So we will start off by making the white center first. Since we already have one white center piece over here, this will be our white face from now on. So we will find for the other white centerpieces. We see that we already have one centerpiece over here. So in order to solve the centers, we first have to make bars of two centerpieces like in a horizontal way. So now if we just move the centerpiece up, it won't make a bar. So move this face towards this side and now move this face to the top. Now as you see, that makes a bar. Now we will find for the other two centerpieces that will go in here and here respectively. So we find that we have one centerpiece over here and one centerpiece over here. So now to make these both centerpieces a bar, if you just move this face up, it will not make a bar. So move this face once, and even now when we move to the top, it still won't make a bar. Therefore move it once more and then move it to the top. As you see, that makes a bar. Now as you can see, we have accidentally messed up this bar. So in order to fix it, move this bar out of the way like this, and now bring this bar back down. Now as you see, we have both the bars. Now just insert this bar over here. Just move it this way directly underneath and just move it to the top. Now as you see, we have the white centerpieces solved. The next step you have to do while solving the 4x4 after solving the white centers is to solve the yellow centers. Since this is the white face, the yellow face is always to the opposite of white, so this will be the yellow center from now on. So we see that we already have one yellow centerpiece over here. So we will proceed by making one bar. So move this towards this side and check this. Still it does not make a bar. And now move it once more. And now move this to the top. You see, as you see, it makes a bar, but as you also can see, it messes up the white center. So since if we just directly move this down, we lose this bar. Therefore move this bar out of the way like this and then correct the white center. Just move it down. As you see, it keeps the white center intact and we have the bar over here. Now we will find for the rest of the two centerpiece and make a bar. So we see that one centerpiece is here and one more is over here. So move it this way and move it to the top. It still does not make a bar. And now move it again and move this to the top. Now as you can see, that makes a bar. So now to insert this bar over here, you simply cannot move it up, as you see that it messes up the white center. So in order to put this bar over here without messing the solid white center, so how you have to do that is put both the bars in the same line like this. As you can see, both the bars are in the same line. And now replace this bar with this bar like this. Now move the top face twice, 1 and 2. Now bring this face down. As you can see, that solves the yellow center and we have the white center intact. I'll show that once more. Now to put this bar over here without messing up the white centers, bring both the bars in the same line. Now you can see that they are in the same line. Replace this bar with this, like move it up, and now move the top face twice, 1 and 2, and bring this face down. As you can see, we have the yellow and the white centers solved. The next step you have to do while solving the 3x3 cube after solving the white and the yellow centers is to finish the rest of the centers. So we'll start off by solving the red center first. We already have two centerpieces over here, that they're already a bar. So we'll just find the rest of the two centerpieces. We can see that one is over here and the other one is over here. So we can just make it into a bar in the normal way. For this centerpiece will become a bar over here. So move the center piece over here and just move this up. As you see, that makes a bar. Now just insert this bar over here. So bring them in the same face like this, in the same line, and then replace this bar with this like this. Move the top face twice, 1 and 2, and bring that face back down. Now as you can see, I've solved the right center without missing any other center. The next step is you have to solve the blue center, which is always to the right of the red. So we can see that we already have 3 blue center pieces inserted and we have 1 over here. So in order to make these a bar, we have to remove this one center, because if we remove this, this bar will remain intact. So this center piece is over here. So move this towards this face once. Now as you see, if you bring this center piece back down, it makes a bar with this center. So bring this down. Now move it this way and then fix the blue center. As you can see, you have solved the blue center as well as the red center. Now we are left with the last two centers. After solving all the centers, we have just the last two centers left. As you can see, they are already bars. So now since this is the blue face, the center over here should be green. Since they are already in the same line, now if this has to be green, then we have to put this bar over here. So you can do it in a normal way. Put this both in the same line, which is already done. Now replace this bar with this bar like this. Now you can see it's replaced, and then move the top face twice, and now bring that face back down. Now as you can see, all the centers are solved. The next step you have to do after solving all of the centers of the 4x4 is to solve the edges, and then you can proceed to solve the 4x4 in a normal 3x3 way. So first, to solve these edges, these two edges form one edge like this. These two edges are the same like one edge of a 3x3. So we will start off with any edges. So we can see that we have one green and orange edge over here. So we'll find for the other green and orange edge piece. So we can see that the edge piece is over here. This is orange and this is green. So now we have green over here. So the first step you have to do while solving the edge is to bring both of them to the same face like this. So move this over here and just bring this to the top. Yeah, as you can see, they're in the same face. And now they have to be diagonal to each other like this. This is the green and orange edge, and even this is the green and orange edge. Now as they're already diagonal, how to solve these edges? First, pair this edge with its respective edge like this. But as you can see, we have paired the edge, but we have messed up the center. So in order to solve this, move the solved edge to the top layer and replace it with an unsolved edge. Now we can see that we have an unsolved edge over here. So just move it here and bring it back down. Now as you can see, when you fix the centers back, we have the solved edge inserted in the top. Now we will solve the rest of the 12 edges in the same way. So now we have a white and green edge piece. So you can find that there's another green and white edge piece right here. So we'll bring it to the same face like this. And now bring this back down. Now you can see that they're diagonal to each other. Now just move this, solve this edge. Now as you can see, we have messed up the centers. Now move the solved edge to the top and then replace it with an unsolved edge. You can see that we have an unsolved edge over here. Move it here and bring it back down. Now as you can see, when we correct the centers, we have that solved edge. Now we will proceed with the rest of the edges. In the previous two cases, while solving the edges, we had both of them already in diagonal to each other. But in some cases, we may have the edges that are adjacent to each other, as in this case. So how you correct this is holding the edges in this way, facing towards you, move the right face up once, move this front face once, and now move the top face once more like this. Now as you can see, they are diagonal to each other. I'll show that once more. You may find yourself in a case where these edges are adjacent to each other. So in order to correct them, hold these edges in this way so that they're facing you. Then move the right face up once, move the front face once like this, and then move the top face once like this. Now as you can see, the edges are adjacent to each other. This is the blue and this is the white and blue edge piece, and this is the blue and white edge piece. Now you can insert it in the normal way. Solve this edge piece, but you can see, as you can see, we have messed up the centers. Move it to the top, and then replace the solved edge with an unsolved edge like this, and bring it back down. And then correct the centers. Now you can proceed in the same way to solve the rest of the edges. After solving all the edges, you might find yourself in a case where there are two unsolved edges and all the rest of the edges are solved. So since these are straight and you try to make them diagonal to each other in the following way, even if you solve the edges in this way, you have no other edge to replace, no other unsolved edge to replace it with. So how you correct this case is, you have to make sure that both the edges are in an adjacent manner, unlike, no, they shouldn't be in the diagonal manner, but they should be adjacent to each other. So you have to do it in the same way. Since these two are diagonal to each other, move the right face up once, move the front face, and then move the top face once like this. Now as you can see, they are adjacent to each other. Now you have to flip these both edges so that they get solved. So how you flip these edges is, move the top two layers to the right once like this, top two layers. But as you can see, they have messed up the center, and now what you have to do is move the right face up once, move the top face once, bring back the right face once, move the front face once, and then move the right face back down once, and then move the front face once more like this, and then move the right face up once, and then correct the centers. Now as you can see, you have solved this edges. I'll show that once more. You have two unsolved edges and they're adjacent to each other. Move the top two layers towards the right and then do this. Move the right face up once, move the top face once, bring back the right face down once, move the front face once, move back the right face down once, move the front face towards this side once, move the right face up once, and then correct the centers. Now as you can see, you have all the centers and edge pieces solved.